welcome to Talk Time on Lugardtv. I am Dominion Adeyanju, and with me in the studio today is the Managing Director, Kogi State Agricultural Development Project, Dr. Bello Ogrima. Thank you so much for joining us today, sir.
Thank you, it's a pleasure.
Yes, sir. So, sir, can you briefly tell us what is the highlights of your performance as the Managing Director, Kogi State Agricultural Development Project since your appointment in 2019?
Thank you. We came in at the later part of 2018, not 2019.
Oh, okay.
And when we came in, having known the traditional role of extension in agri development, we swing into action immediately by ensuring we strengthen the extension delivery services to make sure we create linkages for farmers, especially the linkages we create between the farmers and the researchers, linking them with the market, and of course, delivering the government policy on agriculture to the farmer, especially introducing new technologies that needs to boost the output of the farmers. That we did successfully. That made Kogi to be one of the most successful in the area of agriculture all through my stay in office. And of course, we did not stop at that. We tried to look at how we can diversify from the traditional rule of ADP by investing in production. When we came in, we embarked on this Gari processing program in ADP that we're even chunking at the point of labeling. The NSAS madness of 2020 came and consumed the whole effort we put in place. Notwithstanding, we were able to resuscitate a lot of programs like we are talking of production, processing, and of course, market linkages.
What has the agricultural policies under the new administration been like?
You see, it has been a success story because the man at the helm of Afia, Alhaji Usman Ahmed Ododo, the agri-friendly governor, told us he himself is a farmer. So anything about farming catches attention.
Yes.
And you see, if we look at how he started his administration with farmers with intervention for farmers. And of course, in this 9 months going, the attention the sector has never been the same. The quantum of agri production, the quantum of farmers linkages, the quantum of support the farmers are having today has never been so because of his love for the sector. And a lot of programs are springing up, especially some of the World Bank projects like RAMP. They will just finish with Press. Most of these things are targeted at small and large holders, farmers, to make sure the government get in touch with the farmers to enhance what they are doing and to boost the food production in the state to guarantee the food security we are all talking about. And don't forget, you see, Kogi State has been so blessed by Almighty God. We have the land, we have the manpower, we have the population to support it. A lot of production are going on in Kogi State. But because we have about 10 states, bordering the state, most of these states are picking their food items from Kogi State. So the farmers need to do more to ensure we have a very large production of agri products.
You mentioned RAMP earlier. Can you tell us more about the RAMP project?
Yeah, RAMP is a rural access and agri-market project. Okay. You see, the major problem that is hindering the progress in agri sector is road. Yes. You see, for you to transport your goods to the market, you need accessibility of you need accessibility. Yes. And this project is aimed at creating access road and market to the farmers. We can't continue production. If you don't access the market, you will not be able to take advantage of what you are doing. And that is exactly what that project is targeting.
Okay. So all through your stay as the MD, can you tell us some of the challenges you faced with the...
As I speak to you,
yes,
the challenges we are supposed to be facing has been ameliorated by the government of Kogi State. During Alaji Ayado Bello, it was a very serious business in agriculture because then he propped up us so much to meet up with the international standard. I mean, we compete for this Japanese international collaboration project. Kogi State came first, and that was why we are choosing for that project. And he invested in the sector. I mean, the coming of Governor Amadufman Ododo is another success story. And the challenge is all over. I mean, for now, I think the government is planning to inject new life into the extension delivery services because our workforce is growing as a result of retirement, debt, and secondment. So manpower, one, then we actually need a very huge and adequate funding too, because if you are talking about the success of agriculture, without essential delivery services, amount to zero.
Yes.
Because they are the people that goes to the farm to tell the farm, to link up with the farmers, to tell the farmers when to prepare their land, when to clear land, when to tractorize, when to apply insect chemicals, and of course when to apply fertilizers, when to prepare for harvest, when to harvest, and of course post-harvest management. So it's a value chain.
Is there anything you would like to tell us? Any other thing you would like to say?
Well, a lot. You see, the governor has actually invested heavily in agriculture by the recent intervention coded Kogi State Green Revolution project. I mean, if you look at that project critically, you discover that a lot has been achieved in the mechanization sector. About more than 100 tractors were sent out to work for the farmers free of charge, and most of these tractors are not brought in new. We still make do with what we have in Kogi State. Most of the tractors you see that was deployed for that project were the existing tractors we have in the state. You know, the governor is a very smart and intelligent human being. Instead of throwing money away, I mean, telling people he bought tractors for billions of naira, he pulled together all those tractors, reconditioned them, and sent them to the field as a new tractor. As I speak to you, you know, we said we're working on 7,000 plus hectares the other time. At the end of the day, we ended up working on about 8,000 to 9,000 hectares of farmland across the three senatorial districts. And of course, if you are very vast with a lot of platform that has to do with agriculture, you will see that the farmers are harvesting most of the things we invested on, especially maize, rice. By the time this product gets to the market, it will bring down the cost of the products. And of course, we are not still going to stop at that, because we need to be on top of our game. Kogi State is so open. I mean, the proximity of the state to Abuja is a problem to us, because most of these Abuja people are coming to Lokoja to pick up their food. A lot of people do tell us that food are expensive in Lokoja. Why would food not be expensive in Lokoja? The farm work we are doing here is servicing about 10 states. Look at it. And go to Lokoja 2 here, especially this Asawa, Kupa area. Most of the rice they are transporting to Niger, most of the rice the Niger people are boasting of are from Kogi State. So, I mean, we are doing very well in the agri sector. And of course, I will still urge the government to invest more on the sector. And the governor said it not quite long that he's ready to invest more on agriculture.
Okay.
And furthermore, we need to tell our youth the most surest way of engaging yourself is to key into agri project. Because doing that, with the mechanization program of the state, you don't have to, do most of the things you do manually. The state has actually put down some incentive that you can leverage on.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
And that's it on Talk Time on Lugardtv. I am Dominion Adeyanju.